So we have our final four, and one of those teams in the Cup semi-finals are Fiji. They have won the HSBC Sevens World Series title for the first time in 10 years. And I am down here pitchside with a very happy, understandably, Ben Ryan. Congratulations, Ben. You've been in and around the top of this World Series standings all year. You've won 4 events, and you've gone all the way and won the first series since 2006. What are your feelings right now?
I can't really probably give you the right words at the moment. You know, we were just focusing on the South Africa game. The boys were very overly emotional in the changing room. Had to try to control them a little bit, and then they went out and had an outstanding game. We've worked incredibly hard. I think we've lost 5 games all season. 29 out of the last 30 games we've won. Won a pretty hot streak at the moment. We've got a great group around me, and I couldn't have really asked for any more this year.
I understand there was quite a bit of emotion in the changing sheds before you came out for this game. How did you get the guys to bridle that and use it in the right way?
Yeah, no, Oscar was crying, Ice Katoniba was crying, Jerry Tuai, who was injured, was crying, and I saw that, and I saw that 4 years ago in a Hong Kong final changing room with Wales versus Fiji, and Fiji just lost the plot in the first 5 minutes, should have got a red card. Wales raced into a lead, and it worried me. So we just talked about, don't let all our advantages, our power, our skill, our energy, turn that into a negative. You know, try and control it. Start smiling. Start realising this is supposed to be fun, and enjoy the whole thing. And they did. And we defended brilliantly in the first 4 minutes, absorbed everything, and then got stuck into them.
Yeah, let's look at the moments from that quarter-final against South Africa. You did have to absorb a lot of pressure in the first part of that match. But you responded with 3 very good tries. Yeah,
you know, Amoni Naisila has done really well, and then, you know, Savenaca Rawaca, who has been probably got to be nominated for one of the World Players of the Year, a great kid, you know, 96 kilograms, scored our first try, and then again Naisila in the middle just carved open, and he had his options all around him, and then put a delightful pass to his right. And Osea Kolinisau, our captain, you know, all those 400-meter reps he does in training, really showed why we still do that, and finished underneath the post. And then finally a bit of basketball passing, a nice traditional Fijian try. Solia let it go wide, and then Savage just puts his head down, and the lad from Bua, from Vanuatu, scores underneath the post, and that was a clincher. That was the world title.
But I get the feeling, Ben, that you're not done yet. You fancy taking out the London Sevens title on the cake?
Yes, we'd like to win now. I mean, I've seen teams come here, win world titles, but not take out your final one. It just takes the edge off it a little bit. You know, we've got a very hard game. Australia have been very tricky opponents. They're expertly coached by Geraint. So, and we've got to get ourselves back down from the euphoria of winning the world title. So it's a nice challenge to have, but nevertheless, no, we want to win our next 2 games.
Well, congratulations, Ben. Good luck in the semi-final.
No, thank you very much. Cheers.
Well, a happy Ben Ryan there, congratulated by Rupert Cox, our pitchside reporter and presenter. And of course, Fiji will come on to take on Australia in that first semi-final. And just to reconfirm, the US will take on England in that second semi-final. So great Fijian support throughout the stadium this morning for day 1 of the London Sevens, and the atmosphere really wrapping up